Hoops it to McCarr. A lot of ice out there. No one-timer available. Kale inching. Mikko back to Kale. McKinnon one-timer. Nathan McKinnon. The game-winning overtime power play goal for his 20th of the season. And the Avs have come back to defeat the New York Islanders.
Plays it around the boards. McTavish is first on it. Across the top of the zone, Fowler winds and fires, and a good screen from Vatrano, and Jones has it. Wow.
Riley set up Calle Järnkrok for a overtime game winner earlier this year. Here's Riley with the puck. Gets it to Marner in a good spot. Matthews scores! It's a game winner! And number 30 for Auston Matthews. And the Leafs win back-to-back in Southern California.
Watch the little delay by Marner here. Now make it look like you're going to shoot, and then as soon as Matthews kicked out, he's able to release it, and the goaltender unable to get there quick enough. How about that?
Zerier trying to give the Flyers the lead in the shootout. Tries a different move, and Tarasov is there with the glove.
Johnny Gaudreau moving in on Harrison and scores!
It's quick hands, little change of pace, and then it's, pull him one way and then go back the other on the forehand.
He zigs and zags his way in very deliberately. And could not beat Harrison.
I think he gets a pad on it, JJ.
July.
You're right. Zig, zag, and then that left pad gets it.
Forster, who's 1 for 3, 33%. He's got to score to keep them alive, and the Jackets win. Daniil Tarasov turns aside all 3 Philadelphia shots.
Nichushkin will turn onto his forehand, slide it for McKinnon, trying to take on Harley, spin move, played well, got a backhand away, save, rebound, and Wedgwood got the left leg down on the in-tight rebound.
Feel it out of the zone. Instead, they turn against the grain. It's McKinnon, it's Nichushkin. Nichushkin got rid of the checking. Another overtime Hattie winner.
Here's Seguin, he could do it, charging in, tried to spin it to Robertson, nice poke by Robertson, got it to Seguin, could not stuff it, wide of the net. Ope hints a switch of directions. Duchesne sent it back to him, now Duchesne, he's in a backhand, save, Georgiev.
Tried to go wide, and he's cut off by Taves in a brilliant defensive play. Banged ahead, and McKinnon's got a breakaway to win it in overtime. He scores! Nathan McKinnon wins it in overtime, and the comeback is complete.
Saved by Georgiev, point blank. A little poke check in there that fouled up Matt Duchesne, the former Av. And a great defensive play by Devon Taves, initially one-on-one with Robertson.
The Red Wings make changes. Wallman a lead pass, and here's a break to win it. DeBrincat put it over the net.
Part of that was the change issue for the Kings.
Here is Spence again, looking for a play. Dubois to the bench. Spence feeds it in front, spinning. Kempe! Kings the other way. Feed ahead to Fiala to chase down. Fiala to the net. A shot. Save is made by Lyon. Into the zone. Fiala, a cross ice pass. Too soft. Look out. 2-on-0. DeBrincat, a breakaway in. Deeks. Save is made. We play on in overtime. A battle, but the Red Wings, Kane away with it. Kane into the zone. Back is Moore. Kane a shot save. Riddick. 6 seconds left. Long lead pass broken up. Sider down to the circle. Shot at the buzzer. Save made. We go to a shootout. Wow. What an overtime. Trevor Moore will start the shootout. We went 5 minutes in overtime without a whistle.
He likes high glove. We know that.
Moore in. Deeks. Save is made. Round 1 for Detroit. Comes in on an angle. Picks up speed and scores.
Now Raymond had all those chances in overtime.
Adrian Kempe, 2 of 3 this year. 2 goals in regulation. In. Shoots. Save is made. I think Lyon got a blocker on.
Patrick Kane on Riddick. It's over. Showtime's done it again. And the Red Wings win it.
4 to 3. Riddick gets a piece of it. Watch this. There it is. There's the breaks. Now it's stick handle. Stick is there initially.
Has to jump over quick and go after the puck to the corner. Miller right on him. Caulfield's got it. Shoots. Quick to save. Wants to play it and can't get it away fast enough. Panarin shooting. Multiple to save. Trying to throw it in front. Suzuki's got it. He's got Caulfield. Caulfield waiting back. Matheson shoots. Quick to save. Now the Rangers with a chance. Foxlow doesn't play. Panarin jumps on it. Panarin's got it. He'll stop. Waits for help. Feeds it across. Lafreniere in the slot. Can't get a shot for Trocheck. Makes it Trocheck. Drops it off for Fox. Now gets it in tight. Backhanded towards the net by Trocheck. It's over the goal. Behind the net. Had it taken away by Gustafsson. Fire it up on the boards. And Zibanejad has got it. Lafreniere going to the net. Zibanejad to Lafreniere.
It turned back the other way. Zibanejad with a great job of picking that off the wall, and he feathers this over to Lafreniere, and you're not going to get a better look than that one. A beautiful save by Montembeault. Lafreniere
Caulfield for Matheson. Back to Caulfield. Broken out. Zibanejad looks at the clock. He knows he has to hurry. Zibanejad straight shoots. Stopped by Montembeault. Wow. They're on their feet in Montreal. What a night for Samuel Montembeault. Panarin, 1 for 2 on the season. Comes in, Panarin, backhand goes wide. Nick Suzuki cuts wide, now gets back in the slot, waits, fakes, and can't get it by quick.
far out. He fakes it like he's going to, tries to open up Montembeault. Foul hole. He makes the first save, and then a really beauty on the second one.
6 for 14 in his career. Caulfield cuts wide down left as well. Zibanejad 0 for 2 on the season, 41% in his career. Zibanejad, gets the paddle down and knocks it away.
Swede do another here. Mika Zibanejad tries the Forsberg to wait out Montembeault, but he's got the paddle of his stick waiting on the goal.
And for good reason. Looked like a wide open net. Unbelievable save by
2 for 3 on the season. Yes, Ulinen with a chance to win it. Put it off the post. 3 for 7 in his career. Lafreniere. Montembeault. Stops him. And the Canadians win it 4-3.
Tarasov with a kick save. Gaudreau comes up with it. Gaudreau springs Fantilli. Fantilli back to Gaudreau. To Fantilli, a shot. And he missed the target high and wide. Johansson centers. Bogosian couldn't get a shot away. Eriksson Ek at the side of the net. And now it's a 3-on-1. Johansson trying to catch up with the play. Bean sends it across and a glove save by Fleury. What a sensational stop. Shinnikov can only shake his head.
He's the man you want to get this puck. He gets it. Look at the open net. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. That is incredible.
Wild have numbers now coming out of their zone. Rossi to Boldy. Boldy works through the middle. Goes to Rossi. He scores! The rookie wins it for the Wild. And Marc-Andre Fleury has win number 551. 4-3 Minnesota.
Rossi puts it in the spot where Tarasov gave up a goal to Johansson just a few minutes ago. That elbow area under the glove.
Now St. Louis trying to mount the attack, coming back the other way. Sent out in front. 1 chance, 2 chance. Oh, Rod's onside. And maybe a little help from his friends, the Poles.
I think it was the blocker hand without the stick. What a save. It's his glove. The way he turned it over. It ain't my blocker. It's a glove. Oh, he actually couldn't tell until now. He gets it.
As Jarvis is going to go for a change and drop it all the way back back for Ronta. 2:15 left here in overtime. Here comes Svechnikov. He's got speed, goes in on Binnington, and he'll make the save.
Just can't tell. Saad trying to finish it. Fresh legs. Svechnikov was really...
Shannon Leddy on the ice for St. Louis. Now Burns with it. Burns makes a move, cuts up for the backhand, and Binnington held the line.
Burns tries to end it. Takes it to the house.
See if the Canes can force a little pressure here. Comes forward, and it'll be Shen. Shen will roll in. Ronta! He's bumped off of his mark, but he makes the save. And now the Canes have numbers because Shen's all the way back. It's 3-on-2. Aho trying to get it across. Aho waits, shoots. That's deflected wide. Binnington is 4 of 6 as Burns comes in on Binnington. Forehand, and Binnington makes the save. Now it's Pavel Buchnevich. 0 for 1 this year on the shootout. Coming in on Ronta, waiting. And Ronta, excellent movement in his crease at the top of it. Aho 1 for 2 in the shootout this year. He's coming in, Binnington challenge, Aho backhand, waits, he scores! Oh, beautiful move!
Aho, amen. Binnington tries to surprise him with a poke check. He misses by a country mile. And Aho uses his reach. Aho, amen. Let's see if Ronta can put this to bed.
That's Jake Neighbors bearing in on Ronta. First ever career shootout. Neighbors in, and he scores. Well, here comes Jordan Martinook for Carolina. He's charging in on Binnington with speed. Backhanded, just missed.
And the Blues captain storms into the zone. Shen waiting, and he scores! Shen wins it! The captain ends it in the shootout, and the Blues win 2-1.
They'll seek refuge back behind the cage. Here comes the breakout. Cale Makar flying down the wing. Cale Makar in the Bruin zone. In front, threw it! Threw it off the leg of Swayman. The left pad was out there.
Right there, he's got to grab it, try and go upstairs. He just couldn't find the rhythm to make.
The Red Ryker, they're going to be looking for him. That time, the one-timer not available. Now, cross ice, quick shot there, save Georgiev.
And here's his shot. I was wondering what that hit because it made a weird sound.
Taves just killing some time. The puck is loose to McAvoy. Pastrnak shoots. Nice job there by Georgiev and Taves.
Just killing time in that corner. Now he's got to get to the bench. He's got no gas left. Here goes the change.
Here comes Coyle, and he drops it off to Brust. One-timer Pastrnak saved by Georgiev. Works it in with speed through the far circle. Walks in, and a good poke check by Georgiev. Gets it at center ice, and it'll work it down the left wing. Here's McKinnon in. Looking to the forehand. McKinnon shoots, and it's saved by Swayman. Lopes his way across the blue line. Looks down the slot. Mikko Rantanen and shoots, and it's saved by Swayman. They'll pick it up at center ice. Pastrnak slowly down the slot. Pastrnak saved by Georgiev.
One of the silkiest mitts in the National Hockey League. He scored in a shootout like this just 2 weeks ago, and he went top shelf on that same.
From Pastrnak very often. Just kind of came in casual, tried to disguise the quick.
Here comes Val. Works it in. Nichushkin slow toward the front of the net. Hold, shoot, and scores! Val Nichushkin, the shootout goal. And the Avs beat the Boston Bruins by a final score of 4-3.
Stamkos off the right side. Steven Stamkos in against it. Shoots! Saved by Talbot. Out the King stepping into the line. Spence overskated that one. Dug out by Hagel. Hagel's going to take off. Here comes Brandon Hagel. Cut back. Hangs on. Works it into the corner. He's bear hugged there by Dubois. Hagel, great work. Gets it to Perbix. Perbix. He's in. Scores! An overtime winner from Nick Perbix.
And then look at him, just a foot race with Spence, but he stops and keeps it under control and keeps spinning around and keeps it under some kind of control when he's being 2-on-1. That allows Perbix to make a move.
Krause is out there with Kerfoot and Dumba. And this one will be played. Look out. Pastrnak the other way. Pastrnak is in. And he's stopped by Connor Ingram. Oh, man.
And Matt Dumba with a pat on the head for Connor Ingram. And then when the players come out, it'll be 4-on-4. Holding and holding. Here's a chance. Keller is in. He's robbed. Allmark.
Separation on McAvoy. And a power move on the backhand.
Michelli. Out high. Cooley. Thinking about it. Cooley with a look. Over the top. Oh, that didn't miss by much. Kerfoot tries to play it. Out of the zone it goes. Here's another opportunity. Pasternak is in. Pasternak off the pipe. He'll bring it in. Schmaltz is off the bench. Nick Schmaltz right to the front. He scores! Nick Schmaltz, OT winner.
Nick Schmaltz, how you doing? First shot on Swayman. He goes posting in.
Picks up the puck. And Owen Tippett looks like he has his mind set on exploding all the way down the ice. And he's checked it. Puts his back in the shot by Lawton. The chest high save. All the way back across. Rysdale's out on the ice. He's got the puck. Rysdale with the pass. He's got Frost. In on goal. Save Primo.
Good passes. Just good some great plays all throughout this game.
Lawton's stick was being held. He still gets to the puck though. Got it up. Rysdale. The shot. Oh, the save up high. Flyers have it back, one more push. Here's Konechny with Lawton. Konechny moving up to Lawton. The shot, oh, the save by Primo. Spectacular. And now the other way, it's Anderson. Josh Anderson rumbling on in. Save Anderson.
He catches up to him, and then he gets the opportunity to turn this into a mini 2-on-1. What a save by Caden Primo coming across. And then it's Josh Anderson the other way.
8 seconds remaining. Tippett racing up ice. 5 seconds. Tippett cutting on in. Tippett the backhander. The net comes off. The puck stays out. Steady with his choices in the shootout. He'll swing in for the left wing this time. And score! Suzuki, who's over 50% for his career. 11 for 21. 4 for 7 this year. Deliberately on in. And Erickson just waited him out. He's 7 for 15 in his career. 3 for 7 this year. Way to the left wing and on in. Save Erickson. Bobby Rink ends it with a goal. Swings way to the right wing. In he goes. The backhand and the save by Primo. He had him down.
They did elevate this puck, but just a good job by Primo getting that blocker over there as well. Oh, man. Just a little bit.
Jesse Ullinen, who's 3 for 5 in his career in shootout attempts. 2 for 4 this year. Has to score. Cuts in. Deeks. And he's stopped by Erickson. 3 for 3. Erickson denies all the attempts. The Flyers win the hockey game.
Horvat's out there for the faceoff. One back to Dobson. Dobson for Barzal. Scores! It's over! Who had the icing trying to connect with Matthews. It sets up this.
Yeah, you know, when you look at that icing call, too, they were trying to set it up.
Circle back, find Hughes, who moves in on Carlson. Quinn Hughes protecting the puck. Dishes it back. Miller kicks it up. He shoots. Jarry the save.
Here comes Pettersson around Malkin. Drops it for Myers. Wrist shot save made by Jarry. Will play it to Malkin. He'll bank it forward. Rust with a burst of speed. Here comes Brian Rust. Wide of the net.
Quickly as they were crossing the blue line.
Here comes Jake Kessler. He's got to step on Miller. Gets a backhand save made by Demko.
They move it. Puck is centered, broken up, and here's Hronek to Pettersson, trying to win it in overtime. Elias Pettersson feeds, scores! He snuck it through the legs of Jarry as Pettersson was able to get away from Crosby.
Brilliant play. 2 goals and 2 assists for Pettersson, 2 goals for Besser, 3 assists for Miller. And the Canucks withstand that late time goal.
That's the speed you want in Larkin right there.
Larkin trying to get away from Draisaitl, who stayed with him. Larkin, though, able to get ready to go! And just sent it high. Loose for Raymond, knocked away by Picker.
Minute 10 into the overtime. McDavid will change as well. A handoff to Zach Hyman. Hard to the net. Rolls in front. Turned over. Nurse shoots and scores. This game is over. Darnell Nurse wins it. 3-2 in overtime.
Tie a club record with a 9th straight victory.
The Lions got no stick.
In comes Heischer, and now Brad takes it away, and it's a 2-on-1 back the other way. Flipped into the middle, and trying to get it with Hughes. He does, shoots, and it's a stop by Vasilevsky. What's he going to do? Kucherov to Radish. Radish back to Kucherov. Trying to cut in. Kucherov with the backhand. Pulls it back, still with it, gets it to Radish. His shot, scores! Darren Radish with a lightning strike in overtime.
And that's all Kucherov needs. Somebody get open, I'll find you. And then Radish takes good aim, and he's got a rifle of a shot.
Playing it ahead. Dubois breaks in. Oh, Montour nearly had the steal, but then Bobrovsky makes the glove save. Dubois breaks in. He's got a chance off the post. And we continue. Panthers dodge the bullet. Barkov carries in over the line. Barkov will give it back. The flip. Here's Tkachuk in front. Off the post the other way. I don't believe it. Tkachuk had Talbot beat. Reinhart over the blue line gives to Barkov. 5 seconds left in overtime. Here's Reinhart on the doorstep of the backhand. He scores! Let's go home, baby! Extends the winning streak to 9.
Peanut butter jelly time. Trust the backhand, and he just roofs that thing top cheese.
Now Stone cutting through center ice into the zone with Pietrangelo. Stone looking to Pietrangelo, he scores! Alex Pietrangelo, second of the season from Mark Stone.
And the great pass to Alex Pietrangelo to leave him a tap in.
And Drysdale turns it over. It's Eriksson Ek the other way. Drysdale chasing Eriksson Ek. Can't get a shot off. Flyers to the puck, and they'll roar back the other way. There's Konecny. Out there a long time. He'll flip it to the right side. Comes across to Zamula. Back across Tippett. Tippett takes it back from Farabee. The power play about to end. Zamula holds, waits, fires, score! Farabee in front with a redirection, and the Flyers win the hockey game 4-3.
And as you mentioned, a power play goal now in 4 straight, and another game where they battle back from being down. What a gutsy win.
Crosby watching Pesce. Teravainen didn't like what he saw, so he'll turn it away. Crosby wants a change. Teravainen tries to take advantage. He'll drop his back. Pesce shot. He scores!
2 for 22 tonight. Burns fought for possession. And once you get possession, be patient with it. And that's exactly what Teravainen was.
Suzuki gets to the Edmonton line, left it for Caulfield, drops it off for Matheson. Matheson around the net, trying to step it in, and he got stopped. Bouchard for Connor McDavid, off to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back for McDavid again. McDavid moving in with it, hands it, Bouchard fires, scores! Evan Bouchard, the overtime winner, and it's a franchise record for the Edmonton Oilers. 10 straight victories.
The Bouch bomb. Evan Bouchard just tees this one up, and you can see just a little bit of a screen by his own guy, Gooley. Also a little movement by Hyman.
Stolen by Kyrou. McAvoy takes over. 2-on-1. Scores! Charlie McAvoy in dramatic fashion.
Now Kuzmenko will pick it up along the left wing wall. Kuzmenko trying to walk to the net. Face off a check. Saved by Merzlikins. Pedersen tried to fire the biscuit but failed. And now a penalty. Pedersen, as he attempted to haul down Sillinger, who walks in. Kick save.
And then how about this? That puck just goes off the pad.
Across the line, Johnny Gaudreau sauntering a pass. Sillinger in front, off the glove of DeSmith, and bounced just wide of that far post. Shootout this season comes down that left wing, moves in. Gaudreau denied the pad save of DeSmith.
Delay from Kuzmenko, stopped by Merzlikins.
What's he got up his sleeve? Down the right wing. Just slows it right down. And a pad save by DeSmith. Pettersson makes his second attempt here in a shootout this season. He hears from the crowd, and there's Elvis to make the save. We're going overtime in the shootout. Round 4.
Everybody's on their feet.
Marchenko down the left wing, the right-handed shot. There's Marchenko, and he scores. Just poke that puck ahead. And that little shot beats and surprises DeSmith. Elvis needs a save, and the Jackets will come from behind for a victory.
This time they find the 5 hole, and it's smooth a la Alexander Texier, and there Marchenko.
Elvis needs a save here. Moves in, does Suter. Denied. Jackets win. Elvis Merzlikins returns to the net. And in jubilation, picks up the victory.
And Fowler says, let's press the issue 2-on-1. He's got Vetrano with him. Cam in a hurry, trying to open up a passing lane. The trailer, Killorn walks in, backhander, fought off by Stolarz. Ducks get it back. Killorn again, he scores! Alex Killorn, an overtime game winner.
There's the stop by Stolarz again, but watch where this shot goes by Alex Killorn. Right through the legs and underneath the glove of Stolarz.
6 seconds to go. Hoffman steps on it. Hoffman now. Hurdle, save, Mrazek, rebound, swatted to the corner. Right as the overtime horn sounds.
Of the goaltender Mrazek, who was brilliant all night long. You can see it's a bit of a knuckle puck right there, and Korchinski with a quick hand slides that one away.
And here's shooter 1. And Kurashev puts it off the iron.
He beats Blackwood over the glove, or past the glove quickly, but off.
Now Kevin Labanc, the New York native. Labanc in the middle, scores.
Boy, he came in with authority right there.
Rem Pitlick, his 4th game as a Blackhawk. In the shootout on Blackwood. Pitlick scores!
Oh, what a move! Looked like he was going to lose control of it, but that move.
Tomas Hertl. Mrazek challenges. Hertl slows. And the poke check by Mrazek.
A number of good chances. And he tries to go back to the backhand. Look at
now Lukas Reichel. Reichel stopped by Blackwood. To the 5th round of the shootout. Jason Dickinson. Off the post! No! It comes to a rest on the goal line.
The continuation of the shot.
He almost kicked it in. To Mrazek's left now. Cunnin stopped. Oh. Big save, Mrazek.
That is a kick save.
Thrun to the middle. Thrun, another stick save by Mrazek.
Johnny Bauer.
15th shootout shot. Zach Sanford. He misses off the post. He beat Blackwood and couldn't finish.
Oh my goodness, he did everything right.
Looks like he beats Blackwood here, pulls it to the backhand, and then gets it up and around him.
Alexander Barabanov for the win. Save, Mrazek. Now Boris Tkachuk. He steps on it. Tkachuk. Backhand score! It's Philip Zadina. Zadina. Save, Mrazek. Hawks win.
Couple of former wings right there, and Mrazek has the answer.
Keller back through center. Cooley's got it. Cooley is in. Cooley shot it over the top.
He still got it.
Logan Cooley goes to get it. Logan Cooley and another shot. That's deflected off Zary.
Went for the 5-hole last time, and this time he tries to go over the glove. Still picks it up, takes it. He goes, okay, I'll take it again. But how about the stick, right?
Now Anderson again over to Lindholm. They'll switch spots. Lindholm, Rister, stopped by Abraham, rebound, stopped by Coon, swept off the goal line.
Connor Ingram right there, and he saves the goal. And
Cadbury gets to the puck first around the board. Sharangovich able to keep it in. 20 seconds left. He takes a look, shoots, scores!
Even the goaltender Ingram knew. He didn't even protest,
Perron across. Larkin plays the carom. Mikkola tries to get to it. Perron puts it in front. Poke check by Bobrovsky, and then Perron is blocked away.
Able to protect the puck as he does so well. Goes back to Gostisbehere again. Up high with it. Larkin. Yeah! He scores! Red Wings win it. They're third in the Atlantic. 3-2. Comeback victory. They've done it again. 6-0-1 their past 7 games.
Gostisbehere over to Larkin. He waits for a shooting lane.
Jones in front of the benches, gains the zone. Jones, a shot, he scores! It's Seth Jones' first goal of the season, and it's an overtime game winner.
We're just trying to get himself in position. And a great wrist shot in the perfect spot.
Connor skates it into the Ottawa zone, turns from there. Lowry trying to cut to the net, poked away by Korpisalo.
And Tkachuk is the only change for the Senators, so you got 2 tired guys on the ice.
Norris jumps off now. Ehlers brings the puck in, though. Here's Ehlers, a shot, then looking back and reaching back is Korpisalo. The puck's still loose. Now Ottawa's got a chance the other way. Stützle has Sanderson trying to catch up. Jake Sanderson, a shot. Hellebuck the save. Alex Iafallo waits and gets it right back in front of following. Did Korpisalo get the blocker on that to knock it? Tim Stützle. And Schmidt will play it back. He played it over. Not a good idea. And that one was close to being too many men. Now here's a steal from Batherson. He's got numbers. Shabbat back for Batherson. Went off his skate. Look out. Breakaway back the other way. Kyle Connor trying to get back in Shabbat. Connor stopped by Korpisalo. It looked like he was headed off. And now peels back. There's a guy that can scoop too. Nikolai Ehlers breaking in on Chychrun to the backhand, scores!
Felt like it was going to be a guy with speed and skill, and that's exactly what Ehlers is. And how about this individual effort? And that beautiful backhand.
This is carried in by Matt Duchene. And Matt Barzal made a nice defensive play to take it from him. And now Barzal starts ahead. Banked it on for Bo Horvat with a path to the net. Horvat, winner! Islanders take Patrick Law's debut in overtime. 3-2 over the Dallas Stars.
Checks Duchene down low and just keeps his feet moving. And Dallas gets caught up the ice. And what a good move this is as he gets outside, pulls it to his backhand.
Jesper Bratt has 9 shots on goal already today, and he carries to the offensive end. He accelerates in, and he rips it. It didn't go.
But they can't get that ever.
Stevenson surging the other way. Could be a 2-on-1. Stevenson all the way to the net. Vanacek makes the save.
Hischier, big save there by Vanacek.
Nico Hischier's changed off. Timo Meyer's come on. Jesper Bratt streaks in again. He shoots again. He hits the crossbar.
And they did have the puck. It ended up being a partial break. Vanacek makes the save. There's a...
Holtz gains the zone. Cuts to the front. He feeds for Bratt. He shoots. Thompson got it going down.
Holtz was buckled. What a shift for Holtz.
Luke Hughes intercepts 3-on-2. Luke Hughes feeds. Shot. Score!
Vegas has control again, but they turn it over in the neutral zone. And what a pass. And patience there by Luke Hughes. Thompson is down and Toffoli buries it.
Now the Kings in with Byfield. A shot. Save is made. Rebound loose. Fiala in to win it. Shoots. Save is made. Kakkonen.
Recovered by the Kings and Fiala. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. He really didn't budge. He didn't flinch.
Of Fiala, the other way, Hurdle. 2-on-1. Hurdle in. Hurdle shoots. Save is made. Tomas Hurdle robbed by Riddick.
Here's Couture in against David Riddick. And he scores. Logan Couture comes through.
Kempe is 2 of 4 this season. Kempe moving in. Shoots. Save is made. He scores. The Sharks win. in on an angle and on goal, shoots and scores. And the Sharks 2 of 2 in the shootout.
Eklund able to get it to Klein, but he lost it. Nick Kreider with it again. Goes cross ice, and Blackwood with a save off Miller.
Slow the puck down and stop the puck, I should say. Sturm slows it.
And Zetterlund for the Sharks. Trocheck, Panarin, and Fox for New York. And the Sharks have it. And they're 2-on-1 if they hurry. Zetterlund with Couture. And he shot it wide. Runa gives it back for Alex Barabanov. Keeps it in the zone. Here's Barabanov. He'll bring it around the Ranger net. Hurdle heads to the front of the goal. Barabanov. Runa. Hurdle. Score!
Hurdle. He just takes that extra second to make sure. A couple of really nice plays off the puck that did not.
Again, the Jets doing this without Josh Morrissey since late in the first period. Here's the shot. Glove stopped, and another confident save by Samsonov. Here's Cotter. It's going to be 4-on-4 momentarily. What a move! And Samsonov with the stop there off Ehlers.
Is Nick Ehlers just showing great patience. Got the D going down and McCabe to block.
Couldn't reel that pass in. Lowry spins out. Robertson gets it again. Here's Robertson trying to twist away from Pionk. Now he goes to bench in front. Scores! Austin Matthews! Game winner!
It's number 39 for number 34.
11th career overtime goal for Austin Matthews.
Trying to get fresh legs up there. Besser hustles to the bench for Vancouver, replaced by Elias Pettersson. Here's Parayko moving in. It's a 2-on-1 down low. Parayko shoots, kicked out by the Smith. In the cup, sends Linders the other way. J.T. Miller. He's got Hronek running the net. There's the pass. Glove save by Hofer. He gives the puck away to Miller. Back to Pettersson. Elias Pettersson overskated it as he tried to make some moves on the...
He runs out of real estate. Great job by Shannon. Now Leddy with the Blues. Into the zone. Leddy waiting. And looks in front, but everybody's covered. Leddy's still with it. For Shan, wide open. And he scores! Shan, the winner! In overtime! What a win by the Blues in Vancouver!
And DeBrusk will build speed from the back. Charge into the zone. DeBrusk centers. Brendrack denied by Korpisalo.
Drops that back for Marchand. Winds his way in, drops it off for Coyle. Charlie Coyle saves it. Tim Korpisalo makes the save. In comes Twiffle again. Sets it on Marchand. Sets it in, shoots, rebound. Oh, Jay for Kachuk. He banned on that. Coyle's back the other way with Marchand. Sanderson back defending. Marchand in, shoots, scores. Brad Marchand, overtime winner, and Boston takes it 3-2.
And then it's a 2-on-1 situation. Coyle's going to get it over to Marchand right away. Marchand head up the whole way, and he just picks his spot.
Switch of directions, and then a handoff for Terry, who's got a goal in the game. Shot, and Ottinger makes the save. Only faced 20. They've got Pavelski, Hintz, and Harley. And Pavelski wins the defensive zone draw. So first possession of overtime for Dallas. Here's Harley charging ahead. Thomas Harley, he scores! The overtime winner for Thomas Harley.
Joe Pavelski, who's been terrific tonight, wins the draw, and then Thomas Harley, RPM redlines it all the way down the right wing side.
Twisting its way away from pressure, down low to Malkin. Up the wall with it. Evgeny Malkin lost possession. Flipped ahead for Montour. Stolen back by Malkin. He sends it to Raquel. Raquel holding it, spinning. Malkin. Does he have another in him? Crosby charges in, holding it. Blocked. And Montour's got a breakaway. Penguins are trying to get back. Brandon Montour all alone. Poke check. Nedeljkovic, the hot poker out of nowhere. Lost the puck. 5 seconds in overtime. Bennett lost it. Carlson a chance. Malkin, backhander, stick save, Bobrovsky.
Hunter at the end of a shift tried to cut in. And there's the poke check.
First shooter, Raquel against Bobrovsky, using the whole ice. And Bobrovsky never moved, never bid on any of those fakes. Trying to give the Panthers the lead against Nedeljkovic. And the save is made.
And here he comes. Crosby to give the Pens the lead in the shootout. Save, Bobrovsky.
Alexander Barkov trying to give Bobrovsky a chance for the win. Barkov stick handles, and it's in. Off the post and in for Barkov. The Panthers' road winning streak is a franchise record 7. Jake Guentzel moves in, and he scores off the glove. Unbelievable.
Bobrovsky thought he had it in the glove. He's looking at his glove.
About the only thing he doesn't have this year is a game-deciding goal. Here he comes, Reinhart for the win. Let's go home, baby! Sam Reinhart.
All through this adversity, all game long, and they're able to.
They gain the zone, Neighbors wide, forced wide by Schultz. Thomas right in, stopped by Decord. He'll move it along for Justin Schultz.
That broke the stick of Andre.
A steal, it's Thomas. Delane out in front, it eludes the stick of Neighbors. Gord was all over him. Ciano back out. Schultz takes a peek. Here comes Tatar. He's in. A shot kicked out by Binnington.
Blues trying to complete a line change. Catching the Kraken tired. Buchnevich comes in. Poke check. Rebound. Schenn hit the side of the goal after Buchnevich drove the net. And now Buchnevich in front to Schenn. Buchnevich, he scores! A winner by Buchnevich! And the Blues in overtime have done it again.
To get the victory. But Pavel Buchnevich up high. Then Brayden Schenn, little hot sauce there. Nice little sauce pass. And then Pavel Buchnevich.
Ovechkin, a nice move past Duchesne. Alex Ovechkin in, dropped it on the right side. The Stars collect. Duchesne ahead, gets it back, flipped it on the left side. Robertson over to Harley. He shoots. He scores. He's done it again.
Esther. He's a springer. He's a fat boy.
Driveway Subaru of Moon Township overtime. Slafkovsky one-on-one with Letang around him. Jarry gets the best of him. Big stop to keep the Penguins in this game. Crisscrosses with Anderson. Throws it to the net. Bounces right to Raquel. Pens have a 2-on-1. It's the Swedes. Raquel and Pettersson. Here comes Marcus Pettersson. Fires. He scores! Gracious, does he wire this thing? Is that a no-look?
Holmstrom fell down, and the Panthers had to peel back. Here comes Brock Nelson. Saved by Stolars. He moves it ahead. Evan Rodriguez with Ekman Larsson going to the net. 2-on-1. Ekman Larsson. Let's go home, baby! O-E-L in OT.
And Rodriguez carried that coast to coast with buttered toast. And Oliver Ekman-Larsson tucks it underneath that crossbar.
Pettersson couldn't come up with it. Here comes Columbus. 3 Blue Jackets to center. Shenikov in on the left wing. Puts one in the middle. Johnny Gaudreau dishes off. Ditko the save on a one-timer from Zach Werenski.
Good communication here. Johnny checks his shoulder to see where Zach is, and he freezes everybody and then puts it on a tee for Zach Werenski.
But he's able to recover, get the puck to Gaudreau, steps around Garland, now sends one ahead. Shenikov moving in with a shot, kicked out by Demko with the right pass. Brock Besser turns with the puck. Besser passes to Miller. We're halfway through overtime. JT Miller will move. He shoots in a glove, saved by Merzlikins, who flashed out the left hand. Watched by Fantilli, Cops are changing. Besser's back out. Takes the pass, steps around Johnson. Brock Besser across Pettersson. Scores! They rally from 3 down and beat the Blue Jackets 5-4 in overtime. 9 goals in this game. 9.
Skates away from Kopitar. Here he comes. Thomas to the front. And a save by Riddick. What a move there by Robert Thomas. And he waits. Knocked down in front by Buchnevich. Schenn behind the defense. Gets it. Here he comes. Schenn shoots. He scores! Schenn again!
pick it up here as the puck comes up the wall. And Braden Shen just comes in on the left wing.
Nyquist takes the puck, advancing. We got a 2-on-0 here. Gurianov over to Yoshi and no shot. Back the other way, another 2-on-1. Here's the action we've been waiting for. Giroux gets it back, Stützle. Back to Giroux, one-timer, and Claude Giroux scores!
Then he joins the rush on the way back. Great oxygen tanks by Chychrun. He's at the front of the net.
Tarasenko now gradually moving up. Over to Chabot. Crossing the blue line. Pinto to the net. Tipped home. And he scores. Shane Pinto.
But what a beautiful setup by Thomas Chabot. I mean, and he had to reach forward, Pinto.
Connon and the Sharks still possess as Jacob McDonald goes to the front of the net. He gets the pass across. One-timer off the mask of Gibson. And that brings a whistle.
Time and blowing the whistle. The Sharks weren't threatening to get to a rebound of any kind.
The big Russian snaps it ahead. Trying to jump around. Here's Duclair, swept away by Lacombe, who reached back. Terry picks it up. Under a minute to go in overtime. 2-on-1 with Vetrano. To Frank. Score! He's going to the All-Star game. A fan's going home with his stick.
And now it's a 2-on-1. Young defenseman Mukhamadullin back. Terry waits for the perfect time and saucers that pass over to Vetrano. And